Day one's in the books. Day two, here we go. Summer vacation right now. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. Also, if you haven't, please follow us on Instagram and Facebook. So today is day two, and was really looking forward to this day. Devil's Tower was going to be one that I thought was going to be a hidden gem, and I was right. Well, I won't get into it yet, but it was definitely a hidden gem. So we wake up in Sheridan, we have some breakfast, and we head off. It is a bit of a haul from Sheridan over to Devil's Tower. I believe it was 2.5 hours, 3 hours, something like that. So we got on the road early, and we got to Devil's Tower late morning, not too long before noon. And as you'll see here, it's just a really cool tower. It's just one of the first national monuments. It was created, I think it was 1907. Don't quote me on that though. It is just really neat. You can drive up to it, driving up to it, you can see it from miles away, and you just kind of roll over the mountains and you come up to it, and you come right up to the base, as you can see here, and it is just really cool. It's really, strikes you. So you go into the park, you can drive around most of the base of it, and once you park there, and you can hike up into it and hike all around. When we were there, a few cool things that happened. We hiked up just a little ways. We're not hikers really, but we hiked up just this cement path that goes up to the base of it, and up on the thing were people that were climbing it. And that was neat. There's two guys up there about halfway up when we were there. One was quite a bit farther up than the other. But you have to be a professional climber and sign in with the parks to be able to climb it. So being able to see those people that were climbing it was really cool. And we got a few shots of that, which was neat. So saw that, bailed out, there's a little shop out there, a little gift shop like all these places have. Did the gift shop thing. And we were off to Deadwood. So Deadwood and Rushmore were the two places that I was most excited about in this whole trip to get to. And so Deadwood, and it did not disappoint. We got to Deadwood. You roll into town. It has its historical district, which is the original Deadwood. Then they've kind of built hotels and highways and stuff around the outside of it. So it's obviously gained popularity from the TV show on HBO. But really, Deadwood's all about Wild Bill Hickok and, the old school mining that happened in the Black Hills 100 years ago. So cool town, cool shops, cool restaurants. There's casinos there. We went up to a restaurant upstairs of a casino and had lunch with our kids, and it was just a ton of fun. Really neat, cool history there. A few things. One, we went on a Sunday. Sundays are not super engaging in Deadwood. There's a lot of people there. During the week, they do like shootouts in the streets, like an old school shootout, and there's just a lot more theatrics that go on during the week. So if you have the opportunity, I would go during the week. You'll just get more out of the experience. That said, no disappointment from this guy or our whole family. A really cool place to see, well worth the trip. So left there, it's about half hour, 45 minutes over to Sturgis. Drove through Sturgis. I don't know if you want to say we got lucky or not. I don't think we got lucky. We were about a week before the annual Sturgis get-together that is world famous. Bikers from all around the world go to little old Sturgis, and there's a big concert. From what it sounds like, a hell of a thing that goes on there. So we missed it by a week, but actually by about 10 days. But I'll tell you, it was still really cool, and there were already people setting up for it. There were tents, and they were selling t-shirts. In fact, I bought a few t-shirts. A really cool place. It's just a little town. I don't even really know, to be honest with you, the history that made it such a big thing there. But it's what that town's all about. They have a huge Indian motorcycle shop. They say it's the biggest or the highest volume in the world, or biggest in the world. It's a huge Harley Davidson shop there. It's just incredible. So it was built for motorcyclists, and good for you guys. Hope you had a good time this year, because by the time this video comes up, it has already happened. So we got through Sturgis, and we decided at that point we'd had a full day. We went down to Rapid City, and we stayed in Rapid for the night. Rapid is a big city, or not a big city, but it's a pretty big city. Lots of restaurants and lots to do there. So that was kind of our base camp for the next couple days. That's it for day 2. If you haven't watched day 1, I'll have a link to it at the end here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because day 3 is coming up here in the next couple days, and I'll have that out. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.